Okay. Hey everybody, this is hopefully, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the last stream series. It might be a pretty long one though, because trying to get a finale and kind of tie everything up. But hopefully in the stream we're able to like tie all the loose ends and everything kind of in the story. And you might look at this and maybe saw the thumbnail and be like, our ambitions are pretty high today, aren't they? And yeah, but I think we can do it because 1101 AD, we have Divine Right, means you can press claims from other characters, multiple claims, and then we obviously have Chronicle Writing, which means you can press multiple claims for our character, and our character is already a brilliant strategist, and we just got this guy. He's 34, but, you know, 34 with his family now is pretty good. He'll probably live for a while. And we have Learning Focus, because we're going to try to get to Sanction Loopholes as soon as possible. And then we'll switch back over to Military and try to get Strategist. But, I guess, first of all, this would probably be good. First of all, we do need piety, so I'm sure you can sacrifice people. Is that just easy piety? And maybe some dread? I don't think so though, because these are kind of random characters. There we go. Got some piety from that. I don't think we get any dread. But another thing I want to do, I want to master the horse. Really good to have. I want to have my military be pretty high quality for this character. I usually don't touch this stuff a whole lot. Food taster. We're trying to ourselves from getting assassinated, basically. Where are the bodyguards? Here we go. This will help our dread. So, what is he? Oh, he actually likes us and he's intimidated. And let's get a bodyguard. 2 bodyguards, actually. We don't actually have good bodyguards yet, so... And now, we've got kind of like the court stuff, dealt with. We should probably get ready, maybe reconquer. Let's get ready to reconquer Iberia. These guys, this would be pretty easy. I hate to like declare war and stuff. I'll probably keep him pinned so that we can like give him some stuff, yeah. Sorry, bro. You've got to reunite the realm. So, and of course we're gonna have some like trouble problems. Antagonists. Why does it count have so many groups? The fuck? Is this just like, it's a super rich county, I guess, but still seems a little ridiculous. Let's see if we can't get over. This doesn't seem like we can with this specific guy, so let's try and get alliance with some of these other people. Sister, and just try and get alliances in general. Brother, one sister. Okay, we can't get an alliance with that guy. This guy, brother, no. Half sister, nope. Let's marriage. We should be able to. Half brother, yeah. And also just try to deal with this dissolution faction. Negotiate alliance. You have a spouse? Yes. Fucking honor. I don't think this guy has any. Let's have those alliances come in. And well, our people ordered arms deal with that pretty kind of inconsequential war. Consequential, just really easy wars, more what I mean. So I don't really feel like any character needs to be involved. We're just going on a pilgrimage first, trying to get the piety from it, but also try to go by these areas for the learning lifestyle experience. So Cairo to Jerusalem. Also, I need to hire captains and guards. And I could go down here too. Or we could drop my Athens. You know, we could probably do both actually. So let's go to Medina. Realistically, my by Mesopotamia as well. Let's not go to Baghdad in particular. Samara. Actually, going by Hala is fine. And then hopefully we can go by Athens real quick. And then go up here to the Vatican, Rome first, then the Vatican itself, and then Siena. And then one of the first things to go by Carthagena. And that should get us quite a lot of learning experience for free, basically. So, that trip will probably take a little bit of time, a couple years. It's worth it. What am I sick with? Oh, it's just because I'm gout rid. But that doesn't actually do a whole lot. And men at arms should just be able to wipe the floor with these troops. Is the ruler moving the army? No. Good, good. I don't want to. Screw you. Manage things from here. Of course, Byzantium declares war on us. So actually, I can wipe the floor with them. Not sure what they thought they were doing. Okay. And honestly, actually that costs us quite a bit of attrition. So first off, we're going to take this, and then we'll move to the capital. They've got here. I think they just got some mercenaries or something. Oh, just peasants. Okay. Already got some research. I think we should do things, because I believe that lets us build a castle, which means you can upgrade mines and stuff like that. Back. Head to the capital of Byzantine Empire. I don't think that siege will last super long. But not even 2 months. The military is so good under this guy. This is a Byzantine army. Is that where Emperor is leading some armies? So maybe we can get a quick victory if we can win some battles. And that was a quick victory. Already reconquered Spain. So let's go over to Athens. And speaking of this guy, Vassal, negotiate alliance. And while we did declare war on him, he's still on. So sure he's fine. Mainly for the house unity. Okay. That should be okay. And now, of course, we have more. This guy's probably mad because he doesn't have this vassal, so I'm gonna give him that. Still don't. We could probably ally through there. Maybe. Let's see. Oh wow, that's awful. I don't think I can get alliances with nephews is the thing, so okay. Matrilineal, of course. Out of Alexandria. That alliance, the independence faction, is pretty deadly. This guy's just wrong. We're good without any issue. It's good. Isn't that person for being annoying? I do want to have this character have some dread so that he doesn't have people joining. Plots against him. Al-Andalus is about to just completely fall apart. Actually, that's just a Liberty War, but they're definitely going to lose that Liberty War. He's getting a little unlucky with the fact that this guy is callous, so stress is definitely going to be a little bit of an issue. Illusion is good, but stress loss being lower is quite bad too. Oh, we just got a bunch of dread. It's camel farm. Let's see what that. And extra martial. And this is, I believe, for my. Yeah. I don't think I want to do it's too late. Shouldn't be. It's not actually causing a whole problems for our character right now. And now our troops have made it to Athens. I'm going to raise the levies. And then we'll get on to defeating the Byzantine armies. Then after we kick them out of Thessaly, we'll probably just go up to Constantinople and siege it down. especially because their levies are risen in the army, so I think they still have 4,700 in garrison. And the guy in nuclear war on us died, but they're still going with it. Do we have better tax collectors yet? We get tax collectors. Wait until 9 years for that? That's a little ridiculous. Yeah, okay. For some reason, their troops aren't close together, so we're actually able to stack wipe. Like, is that like a fourth of their army? It was actually almost like half their army. Not sure why they had that split up, but good for us. And that was an easy victory. Got to the trade apostate, getting through the scholarship focus pretty quickly. These sieges should be over very fast. We might actually get one without even having to go for anything special. Pretty sure after this siege we win. So we beat the Byzantines pretty easily. That's a lot of money we got out of them in reparation. And what I would like to do next is a holy war for the kingdom of Aquitaine to connect our territories, connect our territory on Montpellier to everything else. And also eventually, whenever we go after Italia, connect all of that to Hispania and everything as well. To do that, we need a Paragon of Virtue, which we're on our way to get. And let's see about prison. Release, demand conversion. I'm trying to get an executioner. Really? Guess with this guy, we have to play executioner. And then this guy, because there's not any family members in prison, or not. Execute all, which is 3 piety. So now we just need to wait for a guy to go home and have him go on a short pilgrimage, probably to like Vatican or something. To get the last bit of piety we need for Paragon of Virtue. Repair some of these. And we just converted another county. Wow, just converting Cairo, basically. Just the time it took to convert Cairo. Most of Egypt converted already. I think I'm going to convert the next holy site though, which is Servia. I don't remember which specific county that's in. That is in Thessalia. Actually, Mount Olympus. Thessalia, take 9 years, but don't take less. Iron. It's much better. Sybil. It's gonna be quite dangerous going by Rome, actually. Lake there. Mountains view. I don't think it's spreading. I think it has already spread. It's just a major plague. I have 99% chance of winning that, so cool. Sort of siege. And in one trip, we were able to get 4 of the perks, and we need 4 more. So I don't think there are many learning style locations that we can go by in the next pilgrimage, so we're probably just gonna have to wait for the rest of them. Let me check. Tax collectors, we don't have ones. What is tax collector stuff based off? But we can also get gold obligations. It's pretty good. Is this based off of stewardship? Learning. Okay. So let me go to the character finder. Just try and find an unlanded character. Try and get them to our realm that has high learning. Someone that isn't doing something be preferable. Maybe we can invite this guy. 35. He's a knight. So, okay. Well, we can invite this one. Appreciate our tax collectors. Hopefully. Yes, women in our culture can't become tax collectors. Well, that sucks. Let's see about this guy. This guy? No. Probably not. This guy, which has 30 learning, we can invite. Okay. Version. But I think we can still hire him. Yes. So that's some extra money. Actually, probably to replace him with that guy. And then you need to find another character that is good for tax collection. This guy. he might even be excellent, actually. It's excellent aptitude. So you'll replace brother-in-law, and then our brother-in-law is... Oh, never mind. Brother-in-law is average. So we need yet another tax collector, which I think was the guy that had... Might be able to get this guy just with some money. Almost. Give him an artifact, then out. I don't know. Spear. That still wasn't. Oh, I can just imprison him. And then negotiate release and just recruit him like that. Okay. And he under his own good, so do that. And then this guy. And all of that sorts out the economy. So now we want another pilgrimage over to the Vatican this time. Mainly just so we can do it as fast as possible. And we'll invest a little bit to some stuff. Dynasty legacy, which means that our is even better. Oh, we got parallel virtue. We can't declare war over an enemy, so wait. I didn't notice that. But yeah, I was just checking if this guy was improving development. It is. Let's have this do chivalry, which is us +5 martial, and we're at 20. Also build up regimental rounds in Rome so that our cataphracts are even better. Also need a station bows somewhere. I forgot we even owned this. I haven't built this up. It's like the beginning of the entire campaign. I think I'm just mainly going to use it for the boosting our archers that will eventually be crossbows. Something I might do is, after we're done with Aquitaine, this guy holds Kingdom of Italy, yes he does. Might try to get this guy that has a claim on the Kingdom of Italy to be a vassal, probably through conquest. Although at that point, we might as well just claim the entire empire, since it's not actually, it's quite a lot of duchies. I don't know. And taking the Kingdom of Italy would be most of the Empire of Italia. But what might be better then is, after defeating Aquitaine, going for prestige so that we can get exalted among men, and then we can do invade kingdom, which will conquer most of Italy very quickly. And after they lose the Kingdom of Italy, I'm not sure what will happen, because I don't think they'll be the empire, and probably not the King of Italy either. So it'll probably be Sicily, the title will be, which all of Sicily that they actually have is just this little bit south, so I actually just want to buy claims on the stuff they would have left over. Anyways, characters back home. Holy War, Aquitaine, and I believe if we lead the armies ourselves, we should get prestige. So that's exactly what I'm going to do if I can find a province that has the split. We need is the men-at-arms, and I believe we have more men-at-arms than they do total troops. Well, we don't, but they mostly have levies, so we'll win without needing to actually raise our own levies. 30 commander, yeah. Our character is the best general. And we'll probably start sieging the path to the capital of Aquitaine. The stress level, I needed to do that because I don't want the plagues to spread at me. It's that I don't want it spreading. Mainly county of Carthage. Spreads to capital, family could get it, and our character could be dead really early. Who's fallen? Just go to Toulouse next. Don't go to St. Bernard. Oh, St. Bertrand. And we'll siege that fort down. Actually gonna try to battle us here. We'll lose. I was not sure what the thought they were doing there. But we won the battle of Toulouse. Really quick war. Are they at war with somebody else? Or is that just a war within? I think that's just a war within. Yeah. They're just a war with us. So whenever you win this, I think every single one of the vassals will lose their titles because it's a holy war. And we inherited Cordoba, and this Cordoba's actually really good. I'm just going to change her over to manage domain so that we can keep that. That wasn't the only fort. Is this a fort? It's the only fort. And now to Arvis, which will fall in 2 months. That'll probably be the end of the war. We are really just headed a succession, but we keep everything. That doesn't make much sense. Why would we keep everything? Sure. We won the siege, but it's actually only an 85%. But they're going to give us the war score by trying to battle us. And with that battle, Aquitaine has been conquered. That is a lot of counties to hand out. So I'm just going to give them to a bunch of random nobles. Virginian ones, of course. We didn't get any duchy titles from that. I don't think we did. I think it was just counties. It's just county titles, so we don't have to do much more than just handing it out. Well, we should probably create some duchy titles as well, so that we can consolidate it and not run into the problem of having too many vassals. That was like 30-something counties. In fact, I might just make the kingdom title of Aquitaine. Just usurp it. And then hand it off to somebody. And then they can do whatever. Oh my god. I didn't want to do that. Sorry. I'll still give this guy a title. Maybe not. It wouldn't let me, so yeah. And there is that mostly dealt with. And then I'll just usurp the kingdom of Aquitaine. Gives us some prestige, which actually gives us exalted among men, which means we don't really have to go on a hunt or anything. Next war, which will be invade Kingdom of Italy. For now, to hand off this kingdom title, I'm actually going to hand it off to our brother that used to have the Empire of Hispania. Because, I mean, he should have something, but it just sucks that he inherited Spain, meaning that we had to go to war with them. There, Clan of Aquitaine. There he goes. I don't know how long it will keep that though. We'll see. Invited to a hunt. Well, too bad. These guys in defensive war. It's just an art war, so I don't think we'd get involved with it. Invade the Kingdom of Italia, where Pike's not stationed. Oh, because I accidentally gave away that title. They were stationed in. Now, let's raise our troops up in Rome, and I think, and yet again, just raise men-at-arms, ourselves as a general, and let's start going up to, where's their capital? Parma. Animal V2. What are we doing now? We are just trying to, like, right now we're just trying to conquer Italy, basically, as we can. Dealing with the Byzantines is going to be quite a lot more difficult than dealing with these Catholic countries. The Byzantines have, their kingdom titles are tiny in comparison, so we'll probably have to buy claims, the duchies and stuff. Some of the duchy titles, explain some of the duchy titles here in the Byzantine Empire, like I think Anatolicon is almost the entire kingdom of, well, it's like half the kingdom of Anatolia. You buy claims on there, so it should, I think it'll be much more worthwhile than declaring war for every individual kingdom. Will cost a lot of piety, which is why after this war, I'm just gonna going on more pilgrimages. And of course, the Byzantines have more troops, and even though, well, they actually, I guess we beat them pretty badly, so they don't actually have that many troops anymore. After they tried to take Thessaly from us in a holy war, they lost like half their army. Let's repair the stag hide. Oh, and something that I just thought of. Prestige. Not prestige. Heidi is executing our prisoners, which are all not of the same religion, so we can execute them without any penalty really to us. And there goes the capital of Italy. Maybe we just need to chase down this army for probably like 50 fourscore, I would imagine. This guy claimed the empire. That's quite bold considering he has full 1,000 troops, which is not very much compared to what we have. So this believes. Why are you? You're not even our vassal, so there, goodbye. That was only 20 more score. Oh well. You can just siege stuff down and it will take up pretty quickly. Okay, and there goes Luca, and they're trying to meet me up. Just let them be the aggressor and you will get debuffs from the defensive buildings back to their king. It's just a duke. And we actually captured that duke that was leading the battle, which I guess he was the heir or something. Did you have Gascon? What? Ah, so it was left over of the Aquitaine Empire. Oh, wait, here we go. I think it was just a combination of capturing some people. I probably didn't show everybody that I captured, but we will enforce our demands. You know, if Italy has been conquered by us, we can just usurp this, and I'll find out what I want to do with that after I hand out these titles. I think this almost developed county that we took. Probably Genoa, I think. So we're gonna hand this over, and this guy will get a bunch of these titles here, along with the Kingdom Italy. Hopefully he will be able to keep a pretty strong hold in Italy. Yeah, because immediately has 3,000 troops. He'll have a pretty good economy as soon as he gets his control up and stuff, which I might actually help with that. Which means he'll just have a pretty big army. Although, he might immediately get overthrown, so I'm going to make his direct vassals convert so that they're less likely to revolt. The only ones that aren't converted are the dukes, I believe. Some of the counts, apparently. This is my prisoner. And conversion act, because most of our prisoners are, I believe, vassals. I am going into just demand. Some of these that are lowborns I'll just have executed. But these ones that are vassals, okay. He's reluctant to convert. Yeah, then. No title. Execute. Who are already a vassal. Oh, renounce claims, then don't release him. This guy, just a random person. Execute. And I would have considered keeping him if he had a better marshal, but sorry, execution. But yeah, speaking of conversions, let me check the religious map mode. Kind of about the same, honestly. Although this converted means we can convert another. I can actually connect first Genoa, since that will be actually convert Milan, since that is the capital of the Kingdom of Italy, which is our vassals. I don't want him to convert to the local religion or anything. And I were to declare war in, obviously carrying out, but oh, do we have an heir of his? Ah, this guy's just barely out of the Kingdom of Italy, so he didn't become the heir. Could usurp the Empire of Italia. I should probably do that, actually. So if I destroy that title, it will split up his realm, I believe. At least he'll be the kingdom of Sicily. And then I think that would just be easier to deal with. Running out of gold. They're taking titles like that. Magna has no claimants against him. The Pope doesn't, so we'll just have to buy claims on him, which means just go on pilgrimage. So we're gonna have peacetime for a little bit. We've already conquered quite a bit just with this one guy. Is that dissolution war? A claimant war and an independence war. That's a little interesting. Byzantines are a lot of problems. Civil war in Aquitaine, that doesn't look good. Bad is that? 1,000 troops versus 1,000. Let me give them some money and see if they can do something with this faction. It's just peasants, but they'll probably rise up. Scholarly circles, and we just need to get 2 more perks, and we'll be able to buy claims and stuff. To Italy, well, used to be Italy. Truce with Sicily is only 5 years. Rising. I think it would be a little longer, honestly, if we conquer stuff much faster than I expect we will. Like if I conquer most of the Byzantines and everything much faster than I thought I would, we might actually, like Syria and Palestine and everything, just because that's where we started. I think it would be nice if we can. Today, lose some stress. It's good to be not in payment Vassal like that. Spawn of Bacchus. Isn't that Bacchus? Not Bacchus. Bacchus was the one god of aviancy. Something scary. That would be kind of an interesting name. So sure. And dread, which means people won't. We already have almost all it. But sure. We're into Zeus. Sadly, we can't have it say, you know, the actual Carthaginian gods' names. Unless I, like, mod it. But then, at that point, I might as well have just started with a mod in the first place. I'm not going to give up Rome. Ruler, I don't know if that's a new achievement for me. I don't think it is. I think I've had one with Max Dread before. We already home? Okay, yeah. We had to be home to court. And this guy is cannibal. Might just imprison you for that. He's just a random lowborn too. Let's imprison that guy. That's pretty nasty. Gross. Patriarch who? Mata the Second. Don't plan on declaring war, so doesn't really concern me. Titles can be usurped. Lamia? Interesting, I guess. Sicily just take land from us somehow? I join that feast, but I want more piety. This will be the last pilgrimage for a while anyways. Stop telling me about that. I already know about the Catholics wanting to rise up against us. Nation's just gonna keep popping up. The Catholics, which is annoying, because they're not even my vassals. They're this guy's vassals. Dealing with his realm very well. At all. Send him more money. He does seem to be doing something with the money. Actually, just send more. To try and kind of buy him a victory. Never mind, I didn't need to buy him a victory. He already had that victory with an alliance. Learn on the job. It says 20% our counselor skills. And then we just need one more learned lifestyle work. I don't know how long that will take us though. 21 months. Not super long. But they got a third war going on now. And that is Pannonia, which, knowing that the Kingdom of Hungary's title is Pannonia means that the Hungarians never successfully invaded Hungary in this campaign, which is a little funny. We're still counting, right? Student no. It's necessary. Hungarians never actually invaded Hungary in this timeline. That's a little weird. Where are they even? Oh, and Magyar culture is almost gone. It is like 3 counties in total, and only one of them actually ruled by a Magyar. His heir is, or her heir is, the Byzantine emperor. That's a little thought. Magyars did not do very well this time around. Fair. A lot of other people didn't do very well. Let's go to Alexandria. I didn't think it would have rebuilt itself. Not rebuilt itself. I didn't think the cooldown for the pilgrimage would be over already, but are definitely making a comeback, which is pretty interesting. I don't know if they'll make the empire though. Are there any empires aside from the Byzantines and us? I guess the Italian Empire existed. It doesn't anymore, but it did. This guy's gonna get over. Which this is actually a very powerful guy in comparison to who's running Byzantium right now. You're gonna end your days in the dungeon. Why was she even there if she's Catholic? I wish they would just do it already so I could get it over with. I think we're just about to get sanctioned loopholes, which will mean that we can buy claims, and I want to see how much of Byzantine Empire we can buy claims on. Although we'll probably have to wait for them to be overthrown before we do that. Let's do strategy focus so that we can get strategist. That only makes sense for... That's really bad. The time has come for drastic measures. They actually cured him. Yeesh. Heir is unmarried. He just grew up. Let's see who he can marry within the dynasty. If there's anybody that has traits. I think this woman too. I mean, not woman. He's just a kid right now. But Crusader Kings 3. This would do good because I believe it would upgrade into beautiful. Should be the max trait for the comely. I can't actually remember what it's called, but that whole trait thing. So there the air goes. Thessalia has... Oh, he comes from Thessalia. I was confused. Genoa has good control. Let's get control in Pavia. Characters back home. Let's wait for the Byzantine Emperor to be overthrown. Holy 1,000 in debt? That guy's doing horrible. Even if he somehow wins those wars. Speaking of horrible stuff, a plague has appeared in the capital. Let's isolate the capital then. Make our heir a tax collector. Isn't she the physician? She didn't cure herself, but she's at least probably going to survive. We might need a exclusion, I'm not sure. Because we've really just gotten lucky that we've been cured from it and we haven't gotten it. But I think it's also 78%. Be funny if we got Miracle Worker. Let's see. They just seem happier. Matriarch lost typhus. This new emperor I think will be way stronger though. Got a hit and run already. This is already winning. No, that's just a defensive war. Winning against Arabia and they're losing against them. That's a little pathetic. Whatever happened to the Seljuks? I think they died out. That sucks. That would have been cool to see a Seljuk Empire that actually did well. So at one point in the campaign, they did form the Persian Empire, but they didn't keep it for very long. Now they're just gone. New Byzantine Empire. I guess well, his father just died, so all those rebellions just ended like that. So sadly, not a very challenging Byzantine emperor we're gonna be fighting against. But I want to see how much the empire we can actually buy claims on. First, I would like to buy the claims for Italy. So that I can just finally have that out of the way. Duchy of Salerno is not created, so I need to buy a claim on the... Well, having a claim on the Duchy of Thrace is nice. But to have a claim on any of the Salerno. And then Salamid is our vassal, right? Yeah. So we just need to buy a claim on Nintini. I think we don't own Malta. So let's buy a claim on Malta. Got Italy claimed. Start buying claim. Oh my god. I just remembered. This is awful. There's so many tiny duchies in it's like Illyria. But we're gonna buy claims on the ones bordering the sea then and bordering us. Okay, so we got this, and here. Buy a claim here. I already have a claim here. And here. Buy a claim here. And finally, buy a claim on Epirus. I don't want to claim on the kingdom, I want to claim on the duchy. And do I have a claim on the Duchy of Croatia, or did I accidentally buy a claim? I don't have the 500 piety. Well, we can declare war, and that's a pretty decent chunk of the Byzantine Empire in one war. And I don't think we can go on pilgrimage train. Well, we can, but let's lead our armies to victory first. And in fact, I think I'm going to just immediately go up to Constantinople with our patriarch, aka just ourselves. Crusade for Galicia? Oh. Well, never mind. I thought that would be an interesting war, but task finished. Increasing control in Pavia. So let's increase control for them in... I don't know. Actually trying to help our brother out. Get his control up to make his economy better. Capital is no longer isolated because that plague is gone. I'm so glad it's not like CK2 where you had to siege down every single barony regardless of if they had a fort there or not. And then it would be like this weird thing where it's not even the capital that's cursed. But it would be like every single barony, and then sometimes it'd be really cursed where only certain cities would go to you and stuff like that. Some of the CK2's border stuff was pretty cursed. I'm glad that it's much cleaner in CK3. I mean, CK3 has less content, technically, but I think I like it more than CK2. Hopefully the next CK3 update is better. Because Land of the Dead wasn't very popular with people. I personally don't have the DLC, so I can't say much about it. But hopefully this next update is good. I've heard a lot of people say that This next update, CK3 will kind of make or break the game. I mean, I think the game will still be doing really well. It's just people will be pretty mad if this next update isn't good. The next DLC isn't good. About the capital, the Byzantine Empire changed again. Back to Constantinople. He must have seized it from the guy that had it beforehand. We'll just siege down forts. We'll eventually win. This is going to be a very large war. Launches in 5 months. Eesh. That's not going to be fun. Ooh. This is the main guy. Oh, it's their holy orders, is a lot of the troops. In fact, it seems like the majority of the troops are the holy orders. Speaking of holy orders, I don't think I ever created one for myself. I don't have the piety right now. But we should make holy orders so that they can like join crusades that are being launched against us. We just haven't had that problem for a while. Oh, here's the Byzantine army. I don't know if he is leading one of these armies, so maybe I can capture him. I think we might actually have a pretty high chance of capturing him in this battle. We didn't. But we can just keep battling them. Alliance. The Catholic populace are about to rise up. Let's siege down some Veronese. Although we can have this battle here to help. That's entirely a levy army. So this battle will be over pretty quickly. It's a holy order, isn't it? Jeez. We're fighting like 150,000 troops right now. We will need to like regroup around the city of Rome and to try and battle the Pope and stuff. We are about to win this battle, at least. Not battle, war. Go up to the Banning of Burlo. Then after we succeed in this siege, we should win this war, and then we'll be able to go to Italy and fight off what world? Is this like a world war? Kind of. Although I'm surprised that none of these like kingdoms really joined against us. Especially Sicily. This campaign is especially like, I feel like everything in this campaign has been pretty normal. And then you look over to the British Isles. Every time I look over, there's something really Iceland, okay. Weird. Sicily is now the dominant kingdom in the British Isles. Ireland used to be, and then it was Cornwall for a while. Now it's Sicily. Very first British Isles this time. Sappers, which means sieges will go even faster than they already were. And there goes the war with the Byzantines. I'll go ahead and give the order to go over to the city of Rome. Now we need to deal with all this new territory we just conquered. I think we'll probably just hand over the who are you? Like a random Byzantine vassal, I guess. Anyways, hand over these duchies to people. Thou create the kingdom of Hellas. Maybe hand over Ellis to this guy, and then just give him some of the duchies. Where is the king? Little of these. There we go. And then I cheat him Epirus, Rakion, him the Illyrian stuff. I think that's all I would want him to have. And then let's maybe we can usurp this. No, we need one more province, so let's grant this over to a Carthaginian noble and give him the duchies. Here, Benevento, whatever I said was very wrong. Syracuse. Oh, Syracuse. And then Malta, of course. And that allows us to keep race. And I want an untaxed vassal. Well, I shouldn't. Probably fix itself. And now with Thrace, we have Constantinople. I'll immediately convert the culture, and once Lombardia is converted, we will begin converting the religion of Byzantine as well, just Constantinople. That's pretty exciting. Just have to deal with this, I was about to say another word, let's just say kerfuffle, so I don't get demonetized. Yeah, we're gonna get troops over to Rome and try and raise them, or raise the levies, so that we have a better chance at winning. Oh, secure the Mediterranean conquest, Casus Belli, allowing you to conquer any county along the shores of the Mediterranean for the duration of the house modifier when you control the kingdom of. This doesn't become my major primary title. But yeah, now we basically declare ourselves like the rulers of the Mediterranean, which the empire basically has been the empire in the Mediterranean for a while. The AI does not know what to do with like 100,000 troops. They're very confused. I thought that was it anyway. I think first I'm probably gonna go for the capital. Is he in Rome? Okay. Can I white piece this guy? No. I really don't care to fight that big county. Doesn't look like they're sieging it down, so I'll probably just get taking more score. Get a white piece that way. That is a lot of countries. Now I should probably go over to Galicia. Oh my lord. And there goes the capital of the go really fast. And then I'll just go through and deal with these guys. Some of the position. Dryland's fear is major, so desperate measures probably gonna, and we'll just take down a huge chunk of these rebels. There they go. We're gonna go over to Galicia because I think for obvious reasons. Oh my god. Hopefully our supply can maintain itself a little bit. I'm still pretty confident we can win this. It's costing us quite a lot of money though. The troops are very quickly on their way. Only like a month until we get to Porto. Let's see. Sure, but whatever. I'll treat it quickly. And the AI is overstacking, so they have a lot of starved troops. To be fair, I'm overstacking, but I'm not sieging mountain forts, you know. Hold on, why am I not leading the battle? Pretty sure we should this battle easily. Especially, we do have athletic though, so we will deal with it. They're really just sending everything in this one battle. I'm not sure that that's going to work for them. Braga. Let me screenshot that. I want to remember it. We killed 28,000 other troops. Over only. So we want that. White piece, these guys are really. It's worth white piecing. I think it would be more worth just winning the rebellion. I think I can white piece this guy though. Maybe we'll do that. Let's retake our counties in Galicia so that they lose their war score from that. Got ridden. I think again, I don't. Health is fine, so do what's necessary. I'm not even sure if we can get rid of, to be honest. Might be able to catch some of their troops in a battle here. It's sack wipe a little bit. And Austria? I don't think so. No. Speaking of Austria, are they even a thing yet? They are a duchy, but not ruled by the Habsburgs. Let's just try and catch them while they're trying to run away. Won't we get piety if we win this war? I think a lot of piety actually if we win this war. So I think we'll go on to try to get a victory here. It's the Catholics. Sadly, we were. Well, what was the point of running away? Why did they do that if they're just gonna go back to the same spot? That was stupid. Pretty sure we're guaranteed to win that battle, but it is the AI, so they're just gonna send their endless reinforcement, even though it would be better if they just ran away and regrouped, but they're not that smart. And so they lost that battle. We can. What is Aquitaine doing? Why are you? Oh, they're just an ally. Battle. What do they have there? That. That's that important. Just gonna try and chase the troops down as they run away. And we caught most of their troops. Actually had a huge advantage, so this might be a huge stack wipe. Not a stack wipe, but we got quite a lot. It's there. Out of this guy, they lost 14k. And we should be able to push them here. Although we're starting to starve, so thankfully we're very, very close to winning the war, so we won't actually feel the effects of that starvation on our troops a whole lot. Only 4% score left for us to get. Oh, here we go. Swarm 9. Oh, we only get around 2,000 piety, but we get 7,000 prestige, which I think is enough to get us to legendary figure all by itself. And so I can actually select my army, Lee, split off new army. I think it's easier just to have the element. Have them recover. I don't know where. Is there even enough city for these troops? Okay, there. And here, disband. Here, I'll just do it myself. So now we are legendary figure, and I feel like that's Catholicism. No, you stop following us. That's why, because they keep following me. That's annoying. Well, I might just change the general then, so I don't die. And our troops could deal with all that. Let's go on some pilgrimage. Or prestige, piety, so we can buy more claims in the Byzantine Empire and elsewhere. I don't know how long our truce with the Byzantines is from now. 2 years? I'm not sure. Then I might use the piety we have now to. Well, I'm curious if the Mediterranean conquest is counties, or if it is. Curious if it's counties or if it is. Or both. If it's just counties, then we'll have to buy claims, but that's okay. these guys go over here and deal with the last the rebels. Probably stop by Montpellier. Maybe get some supply. Those. Yeah, Sicily, I think I would like to buy a claim. Calabria, this county, and then on province. Okay, we got well supplied, so I'm just gonna have my troops go and finish off the last of the populist uprising. Ooh, an empire. No? Really? That was an empire title. Oh, it's Cannon Born if it's the empire title there. They might form an empire title though. They keep conquering down here. Not that I really care too much about them. Not super powerful or anything. It is a little interesting if they're Christian. Punic is spreading pretty quickly. Constantinople. And we're gonna meet up last the populist uprising. Should be able to win that battle very quickly. Okay, we've survived quite the onslaught. So, now that we've dealt with that, first off, to buy a claim once, then on Calabria, and then on this tiny county here. Then if we declare war for our claims, honestly, I might even buy claim on Yunanis. And if I declare war for my claims, we basically get everything up. Also, let me look at this. Let's try and get our house unity up. Let me look at Dismantle the Papacy, because I just want to see the provinces considered part of Italia. Again, there's nothing crazy. Obviously, Venice. Yeah. So, we're pretty close to having all of Italia, meaning that we could dismantle the papacy, which means that we never have to deal with crusades again. First, yeah, Mediterranean conquest is only for counts. That's what I thought. I'm gonna go to war. Sicily, God, I have that religion map mode, and I thought that I was declaring war on this, and I was like, when did that happen? Where's their capital? Oh, it's actually in Italy. Okay, thank you. Let's raise up these guys. Already trying to run away. That won't work. I honestly don't care if we have to take the attrition. We have strategists we can do. Honestly, I think I'm gonna keep doing the martial lifestyle so that I can get stalwart leader after getting the served crown. So that like prowess is good. Prowess is fairly important. Battle. Siege the capital down. There goes the capital. Sicily, obviously next. Might just go for the papacy. I don't have a truce with them, so yeah, they'll be pretty easy to deal with. And for the papacy, we'll go for the Duchy of Venice, and then that should be the entirety of Italy, and then we can dismantle the papacy. It's pretty cool. So that might also mean that random countries will start becoming Punic. I don't think it's started happening yet. Ooh, someone in our realm. Oh, the Egyptians decided to start going into like Nubia stuff, so that's cool. There are troops there. This is going pretty well. There's the Kingdom of Wales joined. I mean, whatever. That looks bad. Just major. Oh wow, though that's killed a lot of people. Oh, we took the Carling throne. That's a little funny. Actually, with that, make our throne the Carling throne. Why not? Do we have number 1 court grandeur? I don't know. Second, the Byzantines still. Surprised they're able to afford that, considering they're not really able to afford that. They just have a lot of gold. These are both handed in, so it should be fine. Against alliance. So, oh yeah, we should probably you just convert over everyone else. Well, it's gonna be a lot of piety, isn't it? Whoa. 3,000 piety. That is awesome. Go up here and see. Please tell me this is under. I should still. Why? Oh, well, I guess it does make sense to go through C. So many prisoners executed. Jesus. I can't even see the map. Okay, we'll get that city. My lord. Still more. And we get another marshal. We have 26 marshal. Pretty good. Court. Cultural supremacy. Byzantine. Oh. They want me to stop converting. Bad. Shouldn't have been Roman then. It's got 8 years to convert that culture. Or no. Yeah, 8 years to convert it. 8 years to convert religion too. You back from pilgrimage? Yep. Let's go on another one. This guy's sick. Oh no. I didn't want to get him sick. That was an accident. Let's try and send him some money so that he can get a good position with that. Oh, never mind. His physician did a bad job. So yeah, he's probably dead. And I think I'm gonna hand this over. Duchy tiles that I got. The actual tiles that I got. Over to the King of Italy. So I think that's all of it. And I don't think I can declare, but that's just a really huge deal. I think we're just gonna buy a claim on the Duchy of Romagna, and that is the entirety of the papacy. Duchy of Venice doesn't actually exist, which means I'll have to buy claims on the counties. Actually, I'll probably take. And then once our guy gets back from pilgrimage, we will take over the rest of Italy. Oh. What happened to this guy? Oh my god. Ripped to shreds by a bear. Oh my lord. That like just happened too. Oh, he's gonna lose control over Aquitaine. Who's gonna inherit that? This guy. Well, politics of Aquitaine are a little weird. Oh, we got Scholar. It's just even more learning for us. There we go. And usurp the Kingdom of Sicily. They're fighting a war with who? A couple of people actually. Independence War and Liberty. And speaking of just the piety is so good. It's very broken. Also why I didn't go for there was another strategy we could have used way or stop with the gross borders, please. Italy. There was another strategy I could have used to be able to convert to a dead religion on that beginning of the campaign. And that strategy would have been converting over to like Norse or something like that. Something that has human sacrifice and then just raiding captives and doing that. Maybe. However, I didn't like that because I felt like that was kind of just exploiting the game, and I'm pretty arbitrary, I guess, with how I exploit the game, or just games in general, but that kind of stuff where it's pretty blatant, and I don't like. It's Templar. I'm gonna like spend all this money trying to get mercenaries to stop us from taking out the rest of his country, but our troops are just way better quality. And now I have a stalwart leader. I'm going to switch over to family focus so that we can get all this stuff. Max out. What are these called? I believe it's skills. Yeah. Max out all this with friends and everything. And yeah. And we'll see the capital of the sea. Shouldn't take super long because it's just a level 1 fort. This is a battle pope. I don't know, but he is not in the capital. Maybe we can get some sieges to get some more piety. Sieges are just going by so fast. The Byzantines are... I don't know if they're really doing... Oh my god, that is a lot of countries. There's just a lot of land winning independence. Who knows if they'll win, though. Looks like the Byzantines are stronger. Raid captives against Byzantine. That seems brave. Alright. I'm back. I don't know if it stopped streaming, but it did stop recording because I ran out of space on my flash drive for a second. But we're back. I deleted old footage that I don't need anymore. And so we're back. Okay, that was an easy war. Of course. They're now my vassal. I'm just gonna get this over to Italy. Wow. I don't know if Italy's actually good. Oh, and this first guy was pretty good, but his child doesn't have very many troops. But I'll grant you some duchies though. That's mean. I think I don't think they'll get the land there. No. For the Pope. But now we can declare war on Venice and take over the entirety of Venice, which will be the last of the Italian region. And with the last of the Italian region, we'll be able to dismantle the Pope, so that we don't have to deal with his crusades anymore. Granted, we only had to deal with one crusade, but that was still pretty bad, like 100,000 troops. If we had a different ruler and that happens, Ian might actually have lost that. But this guy has quite a lot of bonuses from just being raised to be a martial character. So we don't got journaler. This nation discovered. Nice. Digging is already it's there, so let's do this, I guess. The siege shouldn't take too long, even though it's like level 13 for it. And there goes Venice. They're actually no. I'm gonna follow them to that city. Not sure why they have. Yeah, he has that, so I have to. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna imprison him. Well, we can revoke these titles, so even though he won't accept, but we'll be able to win. And with the end of this war, we should be able to revoke all of the Pope's titles. And finally, all of this stuff. Yeah. I think some of those were temples, which we should, but I can't lease those out, which is pretty dumb. But now we can. Oh wow. Dismantling the papacy as a country, as a religion that does human sacrifice is pretty brutal to them. We kill the Pope instead of him converting. So there goes the papacy. Really just means that Catholicism will probably just slowly die off. Only the finest moment. Okay, now we can finally get this out. And Italy is conquered. Let us buy claims on a lot of Byzantium. Let's just... Who owns this? So if I were to declare war on them... So I have to buy individual claims on each of these counties. So... And let's see, you only have one duchy, so I can just buy a claim on that. We can't buy any claims for now. That is war. My claims get a lot of the coast, and instead of leading the armies, I'm actually just gonna go on some one pilgrimage, I guess. Or more piety. brother's dead, so there's no point having him pinned. Prisoners, anybody? There are some that are Hellenic that could be converted, but they're lowborn, so I don't care. Give me that piety. Then we'll raise our troops in Constantinople. Just with arms. And those troops will probably just go up to this capital. I was going to go straight to the capital, but they have some troops down here that we might be able to battle. Actually, I might just siege down a lot of stuff. I guess those troops are anyway. Siege down a lot of stuff to get prisoners. And then we can just get more piety from those. And then therefore get more claims. Is this guy about to get overthrown, by the way? No. He's 30. So we probably will have to wait. Actually, I mean, obviously not right now. That we could assassinate him if the war's over. And then that will destroy the truce. Why is that? That doesn't seem right. End of that war, and then get another war started against them soon after. You gotta just keep going for their coastal stuff for the time being. And then after we're done with coastal stuff, or stuff that is the Mediterranean coast from Byzantines, I will go after stuff. Take the whole land and everything. And theoretically that could be the end, but this guy's doing pretty well at age 50, so who knows. Siege out of the way. Maybe to a hunt. I'm not sure about that. If we can go on a orange, I won't go. But we can't go on it. So I'll just go on this guy's hunt. 2, 3, 5. Okay. I actually just do raid captives wars from our neighbors so that we can get the piety we need to buy more claims. Like I might do raid captives on Francia and stuff, unless that's our friend. It is not, so. Their capital. Neighboring world war at independence. No, those guys are about to get. Siege is over. Let's go to the next siege. Right, 85%. Siege this county down. Hopefully get some prisoners. And can we go on? Yes, we can go to Alexandria. Let's go. Okay. Actually, just gonna try and catch these guys in a battle. Their troops should theoretically be faster. It's just a matter of I think. And we should be able to outspeed them. Okay, well, they're just being annoying. What just happened? What did they siege out? Defender controls war target. What? Oh. Oh. Ew. That is a gross order. Defender doesn't actually control anything. Maybe we can catch up. So we can. Okay. Oh, they're going to battle us for some reason. I'd rather get sick than have that 4% chance of dying. So if we die in the middle of this war, that's going to be a little depressing. That might actually be the end of it. Nope, but we have to battle these guys right after, so that might be. Hopefully, because this is dragging on a little bit more than I would want. There we go. In round war, let's see. What the f? Who's the king of Hellas then? Why are you so angry at me? Too many duchies? Well, you can have them. Oh yeah, you can also have this, because I that. Still have too many duchies. Lord. Titles. I thought I actually gave them that, but apparently not. And now that's all sorted out. I think what we're gonna do first off, execute. So that's some pie. So yeah, you it's worth it. So raid captives, going to raise troops in Constantinople. And we're just gonna have them go straight to the capital and then other stuff. Oh yeah. And let's start that murder scheme. It's this guy. And wow, this guy was dead pretty quickly. Let's raid his captives. And let me buy, I'm pretty sure we already have the buy claims. Then next we'll deal with Jazeera. Just get those spots out of my ports. Convert. Actually, they've got their troops here, so I'll go to their capital because they came to us. And we might even capture the king as well. Yep. Oh, I don't think it was their king. Captured somebody else. First demands and three captives from them. 10. Let's execute. 1,000 piety. Let's declare war for these claims. These are the arms. And can we go on another pilgrimage? Yes, we can go to Athens. Well, throw him in jail. Sacrifice. That was an act too. There's a crime. In the next war, we're going to try and claim leftover Byzantine coast, and then if we can, just even more the Byzantines, because we have a lot of piety. Yeah, it seems like every raid captives war would be like 500 to 1,000 piety, which is crazy. Here it is. This. So somebody else take it. Taking that. And I think taking this last part here would technically get us to King War score, but we might as well go for some more sieges to get some more prisoners and stuff. Let's repair. family. Show that guy at once. There we go. Taking more score, and then I'm just gonna keep sieging these forts down for prisoners. I think how until this guy we were basically just kind of like, you know, your average like trying to conquer, basically just taking opportunity, and then this guy came to power and he is just disgustingly evil. I don't even know how many guys this guy has had executed. It is, oh my god, 132 days. Oh, we need to invite somebody, probably multiple people. Make sure that this goes right. Okay, no go. It's likely. You never get a 100% chance on those, but bon appetit. Okay. We don't have a truce with the Byzantines anymore, so we'll just finish up this war and we'll start buying our claims on the Byzantines. We should have sent our heir to university, but it's a bit too late. Like 14 years too late or so. Not that we're gonna play as him anyways, because it's going so well. I really like starting from the 867 start date, because did you guys inherit that? Because you start out with like a lot of this is BS. Okay, well whatever. We'll take it back. Anyways, the start date, 867 start date is so fun to me because you start out with all these like debuffs and well not debuffs, but it's a lot more difficult, especially if you like start out as a count, and as time goes on and you get more and more technologies, it becomes easier and easier. You know what's funny? We could probably create the Roman Empire. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, we probably need to have the Byzantine Empire as our title. Like 70 more counties from them. So it would be funny if we formed the Byzantine Empire. I mean, not Byzantine, but Roman Empire. I don't think I would do that though. That wouldn't make much sense. That siege done. Let's go to this fort. Although I think we might win with taking war score before we even siege this down. I was thinking of having my character lead the war, but I don't really think he needs to with the Byzantines because they're just so weak by now. Okay. That. Let's give these duchies out to just randos. Sure. Whoever just shows up first, I guess. This is a little annoying that happened. Oh. I forgot about buying the claims before going up. Oh well. Greek Orthodox populace, though they might. I don't know. Yeah. Let's. Okay, we have to buy claims on these. On just this county. So, is this. And then we need to buy that duchy. And then buy this. Then this one. Did I accidentally not buy a claim on that? Did not buy a claim on that. Let's buy a claim on Antioch. And buy a claim on Tripoli. Okay, I should probably also buy a claim on those. Yeah, cheaper to get a claim there. And then that would be private army. So one more regiment. Also, you replace that with crossbows. Then station them here or here. No, station them in Yunanis. And then we'll create a new regiment which, do we even have a house guard? I don't think we do. So we'll get the house that hard. That doesn't seem worth it. Let's just get more cataphracts. Why not? Make the army even more broken. Cataphracts are broken. They should really be balanced. It's a little crazy that you can have. Where's the one that's like super optimized? You can have one unit of men-at-arms that has 252 damage, 82 toughness. Like, that's pretty broken. And we have changed the culture of Byzantium from a Greek to a Carthaginian. So that also means that shortly it will be converted to Punic. By the way, is this guy Punic? I just realized we can put somebody who's Punic on the throne of the Byzantine Empire and then just declare war on them after you put them on the throne for subjugation, right? I believe that's how that works. So we didn't need to spend all that piety act. Okay, well, once our character gets home from the pilgrimage, we'll see if we can do that. And then we don't have to go to war like 3 times. And then we could probably just get a claimant for Jazeera, Georgia. I don't know. I care about it. Actually, yeah, I do. Get a claimant for Georgia, convert them, and so on and so forth. And I believe we're still fine. So do no more than what is necessary. Funny, this is kind of like a Roman Empire in itself, isn't it? Yeah, we could declare war for, I don't know, let's be honest with you. But the guy has a claim tyrant. So there we go. You are Punic, declare war. And this guy's gonna become a general, probably. Actually, no. His marshal is extremely low, so I kind of doubt it. And immediately to the capital, Rhesus, I think is how you'd say that. And let's check how that plague is doing, if it's near us. It's not. It's probably near which plague it would be. I don't think we've had an apocalyptic plague this whole time. I guess those probably don't start until later in the game. Maybe we take it over the capital, and we'll just keep sieging stuff down. Is this guy a general? Yeah, he'd be a general. I don't know why they would do that. He sucks. As in general, whatever. Let's also try and extol virtuousness. And if we can, steer house unity, we can't. I didn't think we could. We converted the faith on Sentinel. That guy is increasing development, right? How high is the development here? 49? I don't think that's actually the highest in the world. It's more than Rome, but I don't know if it's more than Sentinel. No. But it's pretty close. Taking that, and let's see, after this guy got which he immediately went over to here, and now we're battling this large force, but we're just gonna obliterate them. And we probably just need to do one more siege and you win. I don't know, I might be thinking of if you're the head of faith you can do subjugation, but I believe with how it's set up, we should still be able to do subjugation. Maybe I'm wrong. Even if I am, this stuff looks like this war's taking so little time that it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, more prisoners, so still a win-win, regardless of if I'm right or not. war's over. Expand. War. Aw. Doesn't seem like we can do what I thought. Why did he get that? He must have owned that. So let me buy a claim. And yeah, we'll have to go. Or at this, we could just make ourselves the heir, probably, by arranging a marriage. First, let us kill his wife. And then we'll arrange a marriage with one of our daughters and use a hook to get matrilineal marriage with him. Should be a pretty strong hook, I think. And then once you get that, and he's handed, his children will be handed, kill off his heirs, and, well, actually, we'll just wait. Have to wait and see if he has a person again. I don't know if he's chaste or not. He's not. Honestly, we could just kill him and then marry, but then we'd have to be a whole thing. In the meantime, let me go to war. Stein. I think I can just buy claims on the entire thing. Emirate of Palestine. They don't have that. Claim Damascus. And how much would that be? That might actually be the whole thing. Nope. We really have to buy a claim on each of these counties. That is stupid. And claims, and then, bro. Oh my god, we don't even have pipe. Can't go on for what you can do is you're not a friend. So what you can do is raid captives against us friends. These are men at arms. I want to be. Oh, what? Should have now. And then this one should be able to gather before this guy battle those troops. Raise the rest of the men at arms. Yeah, raise taxes there. Not raise taxes, collect taxes there. Let's battle. Sanitation. Let's do that. And now raise the troops. Jeez. It's this one. I think I can just do it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Special guys that we eunuch that aren't Catholic. So execute. And even though I could probably just find the troops and win a battle. And we did win the battle, but win the war. But I am going into it. Still siege out Paris. Actually, why not the whole county? Or you can go on a feast. I don't know. I think we're gonna go north Palestine soon. That is probably not a great sentence to be saying at this point. And oh. Let's set the rally point over to here. Don't crash. Why? I hope I had autosaves on. Looks like I did. That's a little annoying. I'm not sure what caused that. CPU usage, sorry. Anti-malware was using up 70% of my CPU for like no reason. So that's awesome. I hate that. Wonder if the anti-malware is the reason that my computer had games crashed before. I mean, I'm not gonna like install the anti-malware because that would be stupid, but unless there's a way to do it without it being dangerous, but I don't know a way to do that. That's like 8 months of the game lost. While I wait for that to load. Also, is it recording? Yes, it is. Okay. While I wait for that to load, I'm going to look at some YouTube stuff. Just see how well. Their recent videos not doing too bad. Everything considered with it. We just won this. We probably didn't actually siege down Paris yet, but whatever. Sacrifice these guys. At least we can abandon that. and start the execution scheme against this guy. Yeah, there's a little bit of benefit in the game crashing. I would have preferred it not do that at all. Claim on this title, claim on this title, or need to claim this title. So it's just the duchies, or not duchies, counties. Or counts, I guess you could say. Claim, by claim, excuse me. And by claim, it should be the entire kingdom. This is. That's right. We reformed our army already. So glad not a whole lot was lost, and we kind of actually got a benefit from it in a way. Then quick war won't be too difficult. I mean, we already won the war once with all of these guys. You know, I keep seeing the empanada show up. Food. I don't think I've ever had that. I think it's Spanish or something's in the area, I guess. Never had it. To be fair, there's a lot of like Spanish food. I mean, I've had like a lot of like Mexican food and just Latin American food in general. That's because I live in America, so there's a lot of immigrants. But I don't think I've had like native like food that's specific to Spain, I guess is what I'm saying. I've had Native American food and it's amazing. It is incredible. Plague is spreading. I don't know if that's right. Oh my. There's finally a apocalyptic plague. It's huge. Oh my. I don't know if it's still growing. Even if it stays at that, that's a lot of counties. And the death count is still not up to. Yes, our general died. Ooh. So I will, just because of house unity and stuff, I'm just gonna siege stuff down because that battle's not gonna go in Palestine's favor, which means that we won't get anything by joining it. She's probably gonna help those events. I'm very curious how bad this is gonna be. There's already 300 casualties. That's a really bad plague. I think that's the apocalyptic plague of the game. Luckily, it wasn't in our territory. Anyways, hopefully he doesn't have a good air. Nope. Don't know if she's chaste or what. There we go. Palestine. We won. Demand conversion. He'll be very happy with us soon. Do it. Just gonna keep up with the murder scheme. This guy converted. Grant titles. Take on your capital, I think is actually. No. This guy owns the homeland. We started here in Jaffa. We have come very far. He is being overthrown, so we might actually not need to do this anymore. He'll be overthrown. She'll become the empress. So we're going to take out her spouse and have her marry with one of our family members. And then the member that is born from that be the heir to the Byzantine Empire. Then we can kill Yonsha. And then we have to kill this kid. Ugh, that's annoying. We can take down that kid. I shouldn't say take down, and have that kid killed. And then the only kids that will be being born will be of the Hannibal dynasty. Really? I think we can still get some people to join it, though. Sucks that it was caught, but people are still going to join. Scheme, so it shouldn't be too late. This guy might be able to be just barely. Have a hook on. Wait, what? Have a hook? I don't see a hook, so I'm not sure what it's talking about. But we still have a 95% chance of taking him out. So, yeah. Apicids, I think, just grew a little bit more. But yeah, the last conquest we really need to do is first. I think I'll just conquer that. But myself as the general, it automatically did it for me. Nice. Georgia, just for that tiny province. And then the last conquest will really just be Byzantium. Might go to one of these guys, I'm not sure. I think I will, because that bothers me. Befriend, siege down. Ordium, secret exposed. This scheme is already almost over. She is now the Empress. That was a very quick war. What? Ooh. Interesting. Sadly for them, Byzantium's might not be stable enough for them to even finish that conquest of the county. Let's try and catch their army as it probably tries to land. Bon appetit. Hopefully he actually dies. Just lagged. I'm going to check my task manager. I don't want the game to crash again. What is taking up so much? Browser. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. I should close that. Okay. Hopefully this guy lives long enough to see the conquest of Byzantium. Dangerous faction. That is probably a populist faction. What is peasant rabble? Which is actually even less concerning, because that will be like 400 troops. There is over. First man, and ugly. Hopefully she doesn't get pregnant before this guy's assassinated, because that would piss me off. 7 months. We can invite somebody, though. They just have 2 scheme powers, so it doesn't really matter. This guy is still at 10. What else is making him not 2? It is too dangerous. No, it's not. You have nothing to gain. Okay, that's a fair point. Probably don't. I could probably get this woman in. On the scheme, send a gift. Actually, we don't even have to bribe another one. We can bribe this guy. Somebody that can be invited right now, but I don't know how much bribing will do. Oh yeah, we can just get this guy a gift and then he'll probably join the scheme. Just barely. Do you join the scheme? Probably. Yeah. It'd be funny if this guy would join this. This guy might though. Nope. You? Nope. Maybe? What is your opinion? 31? Let's try. Not. Oh. Why is he in prison? What did he do to get... Oh, his jailer is this woman. Armenian Orthodox, alright. Ah. It might win that. Let me start a murder scheme against this child. I think father's gonna die soon, so with that, because this guy's near death, so he'll probably doesn't have super long left, especially because he's imprisoned, so he doesn't have a physician to help him. And hopefully they hold out. So, die. Just pass away already. Come on. You're near death. You've been near death for like months. I wonder what mauled him. Probably a bear. He's also now a lunatic, so there's another penalty to his health. I don't know how he's surviving. And now there's a plague. This smallpox is starting to die off a little bit, but it's killed over 500 people, so pretty damaging. Plague over there in like Persia and India, and I think a little bit of Arabia too. Honestly, it's barely in India. It's more in like Pakistan. How? How is he still alive? I'm going to have some levies, like 5,000 or something. Okay, stop gathering. Stop gathering. Them all go here. And I think the other province is Montpellier. Once again, Montpellier just a knight is evil. It's when did you convert? Pretty sure I've like worked to convert that before. As a religion map mode. Unit is spreading. I don't know what. Okay. Catholic is not dying off as much as I thought it would. Fervor came back pretty hard. But yeah, this rebellion should happen at like any moment. His spouse died. Not his, her spouse died. Let's have son marry. Children will be of the Hannibal dynasty. There we go. I might even join your war, to be honest, after I'm done. Yes. And after I make sure that this war will be over instantly. All to war. Consume. This guy is in the holy. Yeah, sure. That war is over quickly. Not sure why you did that. It's Carthaginian, but whatever. Who's the starter? Duke of... So, let me grab the army and send it over. Just trying to... I will also join you as well. Oh. God, that worried me so much. I thought that somehow they changed to Orthodox. Okay, this kid should be dead soon. Unless we get extremely unlucky and get a third fail in a row. But I don't think we will. Finally. Okay. You're lustful, so you should have a kid pretty quickly. So yeah. Carthaginian and Byzantine empires are pretty secured for us. What? So yeah. Sanitation. Heir married again? What's going on, man? You killing them or like what? Or you're divorcing? Why? Was she a fornicator? No. Weird. Pregnant yet? Come on. Both age. Outridden, I think we're still fine in health, so who? Oh, sibling. Oh, well, they... Oh. I was the one. I didn't realize they got there that quickly after Nike yet. Okay, thankfully they still on that. It just looked a little bit like they didn't, and I was a little... I think is the right word. Oh my god, I didn't notice he was chast. Still virtuousness, though. Someone claimed my throne. I don't... Is he gonna do it? Come on, man. You're slow. I know your chest, but like, it's also your duty. Get ready to deal with their main force. This balance would be the better word. And I think this is like their entire army. The entire rebel army is just getting crushed. I don't even think the actual rebels really exist anymore. No. We only have 900 troops. I don't even know if any of these are the rebels, or I don't think so. Oh yes, they are. You need to follow that. I don't know where they're going specifically, but we need to catch up to them. How are we gonna cross this river? Oh, and they're just gonna walk straight into us. Thank you for that. That's the end of that war. She's pregnant. Yes. Okay. Hopefully she doesn't get stillborn and die or something. But yeah. After she has that kid. Oh, court. I don't want the nickname child killer. Arabia. That is a weird looking Arabia. Oh wow, they're trying to conquer the rest of Arabia. Who knows what will win that war? Might actually be Arabia. I wish the Abbasids were a little bit more aggressive in restoring caliphate, because they're probably not going to restore the caliphate at this point. Speaking of prisoners, are there any? None that I think I need to do any. Big box, that's major, really. Peace, we don't even need to, she's 53, wow, I didn't realize she was that much younger. 5 months with the kid. Honestly, let's go up to speed 4. So all we're really waiting for is maybe that should become the heir. Yep. So the heir is of Hannibal in the Hannibal dynasty, I mean. And that means we can kill the Empress. And after she's dead, we just need to declare war against this child for our claim. And they have claims on. But yeah. This character is ridiculous. I mean, it's just like hundreds of years. Well, slightly less than 300 years of playing with the genes and stuff for that character. Feel bad for this family. Yeah, I don't know. Niemanjik, I think, something like that. I'm not sure what this accent of the sea means, but how in the world is the Empress of Byzantium not the house head? That is odd. Let's see. Who founded this? Duke of Sirmia. So I think this was a dynasty at the very beginning of the game. Oh, they finally got their chance of glory. being the emperors of Byzantium, but it's very long. In fact, it might be over right now. Because it is. And guess what? I'm claiming the title of the Byzantine Empire. And I would press all of these, but there's no point, because I'm just claiming the empire itself, and I don't really want to deal with all of that. So yeah, sorry kid. I'll make sure to give you something value though. Especially because you didn't really do anything more in this. Just happened to be born. Ooh, that's a little stupid. Stop divorcing her. What is your problem? Idiot. Hopefully we don't have to battle our son. But we might. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight our son in battle. And he didn't really stand a chance. Just don't kill him. Well, hey, he survived. Sorry for all of that. But this is worth it. Apparently we need to deal with these guys down here. For you. Elodia. Okay. How about we just go to the capital below you and deal with them. But you grant titles. Can I give you a kingdom title? No. Not unless I create it specifically for you, which I think I'll give you Bulgaria. That's what you deserve. So, grant titles. Kingdom of Bulgaria. There you go. And I will give you the rival vassals. There you go, kid. And our son that we imprisoned, he's a regent. Doing this keeping. And next, I'm probably just gonna buy some claims on Nadia and the other one here, Mesopotamia. Weird name for duchy, considering it's not in Mesopotamia. Unless I'm severely wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's like right outside of where Mesopotamia would be. I guess it's considered Mesopotamia if you take these two kingdoms as Mesopotamia. But gotta deal with this war. Apparently, you're still over the Vassal limit. Let's give Hellas some. Whoa. I'm just gonna create, Croatia, and honestly, you can get the Kingdom of Croatia. I need to seize a title here, though. Here, folk title. Why, man? Really? I don't know how you expect to win that war. I'm just gonna have my levies deal with them. I don't care enough to fight it myself. I mean, fight it with men-at-arms, because they would take forever to get. Gathering. I don't care about getting some extra knights. We're not gonna be. Who is still gathering? Stop! You stop. I already told them all to stop at that, but apparently not. Greek Orthodox. You're literally in a rebellion. I don't know what you think you're doing. So I could technically restore the Roman Empire. Be funny. I'm sure that I want to do that though. What it would do it would merge Hispania, Carthage, Italia, and the Byzantine Empire into the Roman Empire. But what's the point? It doesn't make sense for Carthage specifically, For that. Where are these guys? Troops. They're almost there. And we managed to capture him. There's that war. And this guy's up north. Oh, you became King of Anatolia too? Yeesh. Oh, you know what we can do? We can go up here, siege this guy's capital. Yeah, I'd like to finish off Homs, and then or for the rest of the kingdom of Syria. Probably just a de jure war there. And after we deal with Jazeera, let's do Syria, and obviously Homs. That's probably the end. Oh wait, there's one thing. Bavaria, which isn't even in Bavaria. But CK3 things. These guys causing a peasant revolt is pretty annoying. If they survive long enough to do that, that is. Yeah, I want to take like these small, maybe West France, yeah. Because I imagine I might have a vassal of my own that is, I don't know. I could probably conquer stuff. I didn't want even more vassals. If already having a problem with hatchery, we should probably just battle these guys. That's where their entire army is anyways. Really wants me to do the Roman stuff. We are Carthaginian, not Roman, so that doesn't make any sense. Anyways, this war should be over very soon. It should also destroy this faction. We should be able to win. Okay. Now, give me the title. Because I want to give you this, to give you the Kingdom of Croatia, and then to grant you some vassals so that I don't have to deal with them. And Pontus, let's create a Kingdom of Pontus and convert. To convert, I will hand it to you. And the council. And where is it? Pontus, grant vassal. Oh my god. Vassal, just take some random vassals at this point. Yeah, grant vassal, 9 above. I think I might just give them stuff. Actually, Hellas, you actually, how about this? You can have Thessalonica. That just cleans up some more vassals for me. You, is efforts even created? Nope. Let me hand this over to this woman. And we don't have over a woman, but I will still hand them in a way some more vassals, just so. And I'm gonna declare war. So these guys' territory actually be faster just to do this war separately. The other two in the east. Why? Oh, because we had a crappy steward. At least convert. So you're a little bit better. Still. Sorry. Let me hand over 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have an extra county. So these guys might just be an instant win. Yep, instant victory. Your titles, you can have that. And now, this I might actually even invite. Well, why don't you just give this in? Oh, it's on. Oh well. I was trying to make the perfect borders. I'd probably be here. So. That wasn't worth it. I thought we could maybe get rid of the Gout-ridden, but not. Let's get this away. Then I'm gonna go to our Jazeera, or those two duchies. Just stop gathering. Stop gathering. Because I want to go to war with this as well, and go to war with the Abbasids as well. Of Arabia. That doesn't seem right. I'm just gonna seize all. Seize. Just seize all Dacian lands, and we'll deal with these 3 wars, and we've pretty much done what we set out to do. So I might get this last bit of the Alps because that's annoying. First, we will go to the capital of Jazeera. Well, just go battle these guys. And we take that word was too fast. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 counties we need to siege down. We don't have any more score of that. Now we are in this guy's turn. He's 66. Wow. Honestly, I'm going to switch over medicine focus for the health boost. Hopefully our character can live a little bit longer than it looks like he's going to live. Dude. Yeah, I think that is all those provinces, and then I'm just going to start heading towards the capital, which is Zira. Hopefully be able to capture. And then maybe we can go to the capital. Maybe you can go to the capital of the Abbasids next. You have discovered. And now on to siege the capital, which is 0. And we didn't capture king, not king. Yeah, it's a 6-year-old. I keep sieging, and then I'll try and it's worth hunting them down, to be honest. I'm just gonna keep sieging and sieging until they surrender. These sieges shouldn't take too long since they've already sieged them down for us. Yeah, there's just a lot of Orthodox provinces that are upset with us. 94%, probably just one more siege, and then 0 will surrender. 1 or 2 more. And then I will siege down to Baghdad to defeat the Abbasids. And then after all of that, one more final war. Okay, we beat these guys. I'm going to grant Patriarch Pontus this stuff. I think that this is, Pontus' name is, aside from Mesopotamia. But deal with the Abbasids. Faction. There's just that many counties. Studies. We convert. Did this convert back? This. Okay, we beat the Abbasids. And weird. Grant Vassal. Actually, not Vassal. Why? Now we got a much better steward. So, and one less war. Just because we invade Bavaria, and this invasion of Bavaria will be the last war, and yeah, I think this guy's so old that he's probably not going to go into battle, so just sieges down and then go immediately for the capital of Bavaria in lines. At Dram City. Hopefully this war won't take super long. I think I got a whole lot of war score from that because it wasn't actually the Bavarian. Initiated that battle, I mean. That's just a war with it. Actually a war against them. Isle's gonna be atrociously large. How did that not count? It's war score. Oh well, we're just gonna do this last battle here. Just thankfully they're making it a little big, but not a challenging battle. Its troop quality is just insane. And we have the title of Bavaria because of that. No, but I'm going to create it and then hand it off to you. How about you? Okay. The title. There you go. Cornwall. You're lucky. The stream wasn't 5 hours. I would have declared war for them. Stop. Why? Okay. I need to stop trying to get perfect borders. Let's do one last activity for this campaign. Feast in Byzantium. Celebrate our victory. And I don't know if we can do the air. Really not do the air. Saba the Sydney is 43. One last feast. I'm gonna see if I can have the air be the honorary guest. I don't know if I can actually though. Oh wait, we can. And invite everybody over to this. We can't change that since I think that's DLC. One last feast Byzantine to celebrate Carthaginian conquest of the leftovers of the Roman Empire and just in general the conquests that we have done. Now Carthage is like by far the dominant or stop asking the ransom. I will execute all of you. Except for that one guy. Except for you. You can join the court. But everybody else that is eunuch, actually you can be executed because you are a lunatic. So yeah, I just didn't want the notification. One last feast, and also kind of a celebration of the Lucim Empire. I mean, I could make this, like, probably change the succession law somehow and make it to where we inherit everything, but it's the end of the campaign. I'm not gonna do all that. I want to end it with this guy that conquered all of this. We're gonna do speed 5 until the actual feast begins. And the first thing that happens is running out of wine. But we're just gonna do this. Time to crack open my secret stores. I think we'll just do good folk to mingle with here. Try to have it be like a friendly feast, considering everything that's happened. And again, not trying to be like imprison people at the feast and stuff. So we're not going to do that. And then toast to the heir to the throne. That it is done. Start the long trek home. Oh, that's because we lost that. Okay. Why in the world was he moved? What? It's not spouse. Weird. Sorry, there's just not much to say. Should have the #1 court in Grandier. Yeah. Now, back in the city of Carthage. And now that everything's over, let's just do one last overview of the country. So, we have a monthly income of 373 gold, which obviously makes us by far the largest economy on this map. We definitely have the largest army too, 68,000 troops. And another thing I want to check, the city of Carthage itself, development. Yep, city of Carthage has finally, I believe, let's just check if there are any weird outlet yet or something, but it doesn't look like there is. Nope. City of Carthage, under this guy's rule, has finally become the largest, most developed city. It's a county, but I'm gonna act like it's a city. Largest, most developed city on the planet. I think also by far the richest, right? Yes, I think. I'm not gonna do the math, but largest city on the planet, most developed city on the planet. City of Carthage. We have conquered, just in this guy's life, Aquitaine, Italy, the entirety of Italy. See Bavaria, which is, I mean, this is basically just Austria that we conquered. Byzantine Empire, Palestine, this part of Armenia, which is still a Byzantine Empire, so yeah. And all of this started from the tribe of Jaffa in Palestine. I don't remember what the duchy was originally called, but now it's called Palestine in this game, so Palestine. Just from that one county to this. Pretty impressive. And, of course, I'm going to check the culture thing. For whatever reason, this province stopped being Carthaginian. Not sure why, but Carthaginian culture also got revived, and mainly not like a super widespread culture. I didn't focus on that a whole lot, but we did convert, you know, some small like colony areas, I guess you could call it, for the economy and everything. And we converted Rome and Constantinople because I thought that would just be kind of cool that those cities become Carthaginian rather than being Italian or Greek. And then faiths-wise, we also restored the Punic faith, and now the Punic faith is by far the most dominant faith in the Mediterranean, both Rome and Constantinople. Punic, and it's only just going to continue to spread, especially because some rulers in the Catholic world are starting to convert over to Punic without me having to conquer them. So, yeah, pretty successful campaign. I really enjoyed this, but, you know, there's nothing really to do now. I mean, we could do World Conquest, but that's boring, because it would just be a repeat of the stream basically like 3 times over. And I'm sure some people might want to watch that, but I don't want to play it. So we dominated Mediterranean as Carthage after bringing it back and bringing back culture and bringing back the religion. So that's the end. Thank you all for tuning in to the series. It was really fun, and I might make some like other stuff on this series, but it won't be continued on from this point. It will be just like a supercut or something like that if I decide I want to. So I'll see you all later. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff,